Okay.
I'm Matt.
This is Jake.
I'm Alex.
We're gonna talk about Eminem released his new song last night. It's part of Revival. Is it his ninth studio album or his eighth? It's a lot of studio albums. And it's about racial injustice in the U.S.
What's the new song called again?
It's called Untouchable, and it's basically, white cops are untouchable in the U.S. As a white person, Eminem feels like he's untouchable as compared to his, African American counterparts. The opposite. So it's like, that's basically what it's about.
I don't mind. I think it's a good song. It's a tad too political for me, but I think he's in a unique situation where he could put out a song like this. I feel like a lot of people could not put out a song like this, but he is in touch with both communities so heavily. You know what I mean? And he is in the spotlight to put out something like this where it really could be a good
He's
thing.
always been political. Like, he's always talked about random
he has,
shit.
but
he bashed, like, the Clintons and all that back in 1999.
But wait, that's like one line of a song, or a couple lines of a song.
This is the whole song.
With Monica Lewinsky's like on his nutsack, is that the line versus an entire song?
Yeah.
That's where I get lost. That's why.
Well, Alex brought this up. It's like, does he really feel that way? Is Hollywood and the music industry just kind of pressing the agenda?
I mean, if you think about it though, up until lately, he's never really rapped for gay people. He's never really rapped against. Like, he's always hated cops.
Yeah, he's always
every rapper hates cops.
Yeah.
Every rapper hates cops. That's fine.
They're rappers' kryptonite, dude. No rapper likes cops.
It's true.
So,
but there's a lot of things that he mentioned against, like the Trump video, the diss thing that he did, and like a couple interviews or whatever he's done. He's mentioned things that aren't what he would say 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, but he has changed a lot since his last couple of albums. I mean, this guy is a person who is constantly evolving. Really. I mean, think about his first. How many albums did he do where he was...
But he's been sober since, 2009, 2010. So everything since Recovery, because it went Recovery and then LP2, and then now this. So all during these albums, he's been sober.
Yeah, the last album...
Marshall Mathers LP2.
This is only his second sober album, so who knows what
he was sober during Recovery, wasn't he?
He was sober during Recovery, that's why it's called Recovery.
Yeah, Relapse is when he was on drugs.
That one, it was because it was Relapse, Recovery... was it Marshall MP2?
Yeah.
LP2? And then
Shady XV technically, but that was
that's like a mixtape though, and that wasn't really fully him. Yeah. And then there's Southpaw, but Southpaw is also not
Southpaw
really
is also a movie soundtrack. So he's been sober for a good 7 years.
I don't know. I just think that the guy is constant. I don't think there's anything Eminem wouldn't say.
Oh no.
And I truly think because he is. I mean, the guy compared to his younger self, who you are comparing him to, the dude has kids who are our age. He has, he's in touch with both communities very heavily. You know what I mean? Because, he's a white rapper who's very famous. Hangs out with a lot of African American people.
Yeah.
I mean,
overall, I didn't like the song. And it's not just because of the political shit. You can be political on a song. It's your song. I just didn't like the beat. The chorus.
Oh, yeah. The music chorus, in it was...
The chorus was... Apparently, the instrumental on one of the parts of the songs was from Cheech and Chong. I didn't catch that. I had to research it. But it's just, I don't know. I didn't like the chorus. The words were kind of weird. While I do miss old Eminem, I still like his new stuff. Like Marshall Mathers LP2, I loved it. A lot of people talk shit. A lot of people talk shit on it, and I was like, I liked it. There's a lot of continuation. Like Bad Guy's a continuation of Stan. That's dope. They have the parking lot skit, which is just a continuation from halfway through Criminal from the first Marshall Mathers LP. I don't know. I just didn't like it for that reason. You can be political all you want. I don't care. But
I thought it was okay. I thought it was hard to understand him at sometimes because the music was so out. It was like a hardcore rock and roll kind of.
Yeah, and then the beat switch is like a third of the way through.
Yeah, it's hard to.
It's weird.
It's hard to listen to, but I like it.
I am looking forward to his feature with ex-ambassadors and Ed Sheeran though.
Oh, I'm looking forward to his one with Pink. He has a song called, what is it, Weed Me? Need Me?
Tragic Ending. No, that's Tyler Gray. Sorry, Need Me is Pink.
Need Me.
Even though I came out with Revenge.
But I like Pink, and I think that'll be a good song. He also has something coming out with someone. Who else has he got on this album?
He has Beyonce, he has Ed Sheeran, he has Alicia Keys, ex-ambassador. Yeah, he has some people that are up and coming.
Yeah, fresher. Skylar Gray.
Honestly, I look at the song titles because we have the set list right here, and I'm just trying to figure out which ones are going to be more Slim and which ones are going to be more Marshall.
yeah,
Which
it'll
ones
be
are gonna
interesting.
which ones are going to be funny, and then which ones are going to be like, oh, that's sad.
Bad Husband.
I think
Bad
Meet
Hus-
Me
Bad
with
Husband.
Pink is gonna be.
I
It's
feel like
gonna be an emotional song.
Bad Husband, I feel like will be a funny one.
Something tells
Oh,
me
yeah.
that Need Me is gonna be something kind of like that one song that they did before. What was
Go
it?
back down.
Yeah, that one. It's gonna be something like that.
Like really hyped.
Kind of hype.
What song?
Won't back down. It's from the
It's from Recovery.
recovery.
Who was in that with him?
It was just
Pink.
Eminem and Pink.
Oh, I didn't know Pink was in that one.
Yeah, I'll play it for you later.
She does the.
I've heard the song. I just.
And then
A Rose will probably be a fucking anthem. Probably.
let's see, like Home.
I wonder
Yeah,
if Castle's
all
like-
these songs look really good.
Castle. I have a feeling it's gonna be something.
Offended.
Yeah, I saw that too. My favorite thing about this album though is it drops the day that I finish taking my finals, and that'll be nice
Oh, I just finished my.
because
finals.
that means that I'm done with school, so I have something to look forward to. Besides, like, crippling depression the finals week. So
Hell Week Part 2.
but yeah, the album drops on December 15th by Eminem. It's called Revival. You guys should check it out.
We already have 2 songs out from
Yeah, there's 2 songs already out, Walk on Water and what's this one called? Untouchable?
Untouchable.
And Untouchable are out now on Spotify and probably iTunes and all over the place. So check those out. We'll leave a link in the description below. You guys have a nice night, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Bye.